Hi everyone, welcome to Highly Allocated Problems. My name is Jeff, and today we are continuing this series of the 250th anniversary different offerings that distilleries are putting out. I've got a few more to get through, but today is the Rittenhouse Bottled and Bond 10-year rye from Heaven Hill Distillery. There is a normal Rittenhouse rye that's bottled and bond that is offered out there. It's non-age stated. This one is 10 years. Supposedly having it be 10 years old, a little bit different in the dynamic flavors, a little different profile. It's a blend of I want to say I read somewhere it's like 19 barrels or something like that. I can't remember. Either way, not your normal Rittenhouse rye. Still bottled and bond though. It's just 10 years. And it gets this nice special bottle. I mean, like, this is really cool. Like, they do that. That's pretty cool. It's nice. It's nice. It's a really nice bottle. I've never had the regular Rittenhouse rye. So I don't necessarily know what to expect. So, I mean, this is a fresh review of pretty much everything. So excited to get into it. I don't think there's anything crazy special about them historically. It's just, it's good. Now, this is a 51-35-14 rye. So not a high rye. This is a very low rye mash bill. So I expect it to be, fairly sweet, a little bit of oak, and, just maybe a little bit of dynamic flavor from the rye. Nothing too crazy. Not going to be too spicy. Yeah. I purposely do these fresh cracks just to get the initial experience. That way we can revisit them later. So if you're wondering like, oh, it's a neck pour, but that's exactly the point. We're going to take a first impression, see how we like it, see what we get, and then we'll revisit it at a later time. Sound good? Let's get it on the nose. See what we can figure out here. All right. Get a little bit of, just a little bit of baking spice and oak on the nose. That's about it. Not very fruity or anything. Just some spice and some oak. It's a decent nose though. Not a lot of ethanol, obviously. I mean, it's only 100 proof, but like, good. Good nose. Pretty typical. Let's get on the palate. Ooh. All right. Get a little bit more fruitiness on the palate. Get some oak, slight hints of like either, butterscotch or vanilla. It's kind of in between. And a little bit of like just effervescence. There's that kind of like apple spice cake hint to it. Nothing too crazy. A decent pour. Obviously, only 100 proof. I would really love to see something like this at like 115, 117 proof to see, how amped up it could be. Obviously, bottled and bond, 100 proof. So like, but I would love to see how amped up that could get. Really, really decent flavors. It's after lingering for a little bit, it's got a little bit of almost like a little bready aftertaste, which is very interesting. Maybe like even a little like fry bread kind of aftertaste. Second sip and see what we get. The fruit's a little bit more pronounced on the second sip. Again, getting that, like, it's like a kind of that apple fritter kind of fried dough with some apple with some baking spice. It's kind of what you're getting with a really light oak presence. It's a really decent pour. It's not anything to write home about, I would say. But without being able to compare to the Rittenhouse rye, I can't tell you whether it's better than that one or not. Because obviously this is 10 years versus whatever. It has to be a minimum of 4 years, I believe, for the bottled and bond. So I don't know whether it's better than the normal offering or not. It's a decent pour, good flavors. It's nothing overpowering. I would say, at $99, I think is what the MSRP on it is. Follows the $10 per year kind of mentality that we like to see, or the standard, I guess I should say. The standard we'd like to see is $10 per year. So it follows that. So value for money, maybe it's there, but like it's nothing I'd write home about. It's still a really cool offering because the bottle design is cool. And it's obviously something different because it's 10 years old. I would assume it's probably a little bit better than the normal Rittenhouse rye, but without having one to compare it to, I can't tell you. Maybe we'll try and do that later. Either way, if you can get one at MSRP, grab it. Why not? It's a decent pour. As long as you're paying MSRP for it, I'd say it's probably fine. I would not pay probably over for it, but everyone's situation is different. I got mine at MSRP, thankfully, here in Iowa. Thanks to Dan from the Bonding Over Bourbon Discord and the Proof 319 Bourbon Club here in Iowa. Hooked me up with it at MSRP. So thank you so much, Dan. That's it for me. Everyone subscribe. You have your choice of an Eagle Rare 12, Russell's Reserve 13, or a Stag 25D or 26A for 2,000 subscribers. That's the giveaway we're doing. So subscribe, it's free, and then after that, you never know what I might give away. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. See ya.